Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fall tag, which is really fun to do. One of my good friends on here, Shelly from Styled By Rosario, tagged me in this, and I'm really excited to do it because I love the fall season. I thought it would just be a fun, different video to actually film. And Shelly's video is really funny, and she's such a good friend, and I will link her in the description below. And I'm just gonna jump on into the questions. I am literally in my daughter's playroom because I have family over everywhere and kids everywhere, so I'm sorry if you hear some noise, but it's really hard to film and not have any noise going on anywhere. The first question is, what is your favorite fall scent? Probably like a pumpkin caramel. I really love like a sweet smelling scent, but also something that feels really cozy. I'm all about that like comfy cozy vibe. I really like to create an environment where like you want to walk in and just feel like I'm home, because I feel like everything's so crazy and you just want to walk into your house and feel like you can plop on the couch and watch a good movie and just feel at home. So I love anything like that. But I also, just as far as candles go, I love the Leaves candle and the Marshmallow Fireside by Bath and Body Works, and I think they were going to discontinue it, and I'm like, I really hope not. I should probably buy out the rest of the stock in case that happens, but they are both just the most comforting scents to me, and probably because I've been using them for so many years as well. So I really hope that they don't, but those would probably be my scents. And also if you've seen my fall clean and decorate with me, I love making like a fruit potpourri and burning it on the stove, because it just scents up the whole house. So I definitely recommend doing that during the colder winter months. And even as the holidays seasons progress, you can like change it up to do whatever scents you want to add into it, and I'm all about that. Best way to spend a rainy day. I think the best way to spend a rainy day is just to make some hot apple cider or a warm cup of coffee, get a bunch of cozy blankets and pillows, take a nice long bath, get yourself situated on the couch, and either read a really good book or watch one of those nostalgic fall movies like Hocus Pocus, and just cozy up with your family. It's always nice if your significant other is actually home, or your kids, and you can kind of make like a little pillow fort with that. It's always really fun. And I actually like rainy days a lot for that. I feel like anytime the weather is bad outside, it just makes me appreciate having a roof over my head. So I love just getting all cozied up, lighting some candles, maybe doing a little bit of a pamper routine if time permits. Yeah, I would say reading a book, or I like to read a lot, so I would say either read a book or cozy up with the family and watch, you know, more of a late night movie is always really fun too. What is your favorite fall drink? My favorite fall drink would probably be hot apple cider. I really love hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick and a little bit of honey thrown into it. But I do also love the cold brew pumpkin spice coffees from Starbucks. Like, it is addicting, and it doesn't even taste like, to me, a regular pumpkin spice that you would get at like a Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. It is just, it's almost like more decadent, and it's just absolutely delicious. And I'm going to be so sad when they stop making it. Football, yay or nay? Yay. I love football. I actually talked about this in a Get to Know Me. I actually do 2 football fantasy leagues every year. My funnest one that I do is with my husband John and my parents. We actually have one where it's just the 4 of us. It's probably really fun because everyone actually gets to get the players that they want, which if you play fantasy, you know you're lucky if you normally get 1 or 2 players that you actually want. So when you're doing it in a group of 4, you get so many legit players, and it becomes a real battle it out type of situation, and we're all really naturally competitive, so it just makes it a blast to do. And also I just love football because it screams fall to me. I just feel like that's what Sundays are. Sundays are football Sundays here, and we normally have like 2 TVs going with it and multiple tablets, and it's just a whole to do. And I also love the good football snack foods that we break out, like a good chicken wing dip, or, you know, some kind of taco dip, or little appetizers. And it's just, to me, it's family time. That's how I've always looked at it. So football is definitely fun to me in my house. Favorite article of clothing this fall. I love, and this probably isn't just, you know, this season, I love oversized sweaters and just yoga pants. I mean, it's just so easy to move around in. I love layering in fall. I feel like because the heat might be different in different places you go, or even in your house if the weather's changing, I just like to be able to layer and put on something like a tank top or a t-shirt and then throw on either a cardigan or, you know, like a big oversized sweater. And I feel like it's just so easy, and you just get that vibe when you put it on. Like, you just feel like so cozy and comfortable in your own environment. So I always recommend those. I also love like just little ankle booties, you know, for when you put on a pair of cute jeans with it if you're going out and about into the world. So those would be probably my two favorite things for fall. And I know it doesn't probably count because it's not clothing, but I love like fleece or Sherpa lined blankets just to wrap myself in. I'm all about the comfy cozy. What would you choose? A haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze? None. Is that an option? I don't like to be scared. I'm not really a Halloween girl. If I had to pick one, but what's funny about that is when I was like a teenager, like 14 years old, I actually worked in a haunted house. One of those people that when people walked through the haunted house's hallway, you would like push on them. You would like push on them and really freak them out. So that was actually fun as like a fun side job, but I don't want to be the person walking through it. I like to be behind the scenes, like making it look scary and doing things to set it up, but I don't want to be walking through it. But if I had to pick one though, I would probably say a haunted hayride, just because I feel like I'm in a moving vehicle. I would sit in the middle, and then like, you know, you're not going to be in like the same place too long, and there's not going to be people like jumping out at you, which is what's the part of it that I really don't like. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen? Probably Texas Chainsaw Massacre or The Exorcist. I hate them all. I don't like to be scared. I don't understand it. You know, John loves them, and I'm always like, why do you like this? You know, how do you like being scared? He's like, it's the rush. And I'm like, I don't feel a rush. I feel a rush maybe in other things in life, but not being scared. Like, I feel like my stomach drops. So I don't like them all at all. I don't even mind like the gore, so to speak, in scary movies, but it's more like mind games or, you know, anything tortureful, especially with like women or kids or people that I feel like can't really defend themselves, or something that feels like it could actually happen in real life. And then I'm like, no. Because John is always trying to get me to watch one with him every Halloween season, and I still won't, because I'm like, you know what? If I do, I'm probably gonna end up waking up in the middle of the night after having a nightmare and just like slapping you across the face. So you really shouldn't keep asking me, because like it will happen. What is your favorite candy to eat on Halloween? I'm not really a candy person. I have like a sugar intolerance that's something like diabetes, but it's not. So I can't really have a lot of sugar like a lot of people can. It used to be Reese's Cups when I could. I loved Reese's and Reese's Pieces. And I did also always like candy corn. But unfortunately now it's just, you know, it's not something I can really have. So unfortunately I can't really enjoy that. On a side note, when I do have something more on the sweet side, it'd probably be like a pumpkin spice muffin. But unfortunately, you know, candy is just not something I can enjoy like most people. And even sugar-free versions, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't taste the same. I just can't get into it, so it's just not something I can do. What will you or your kids be this year for Halloween? I have been thinking about this for a bit, just because I definitely want to dress up my daughter. My daughter's name is Maddie. She's just turned 1 year old. And I was thinking of a couple different options. I was looking up stuff. I don't know whether I could talk John into doing a family type of thing, but we'll see. But if I looked up a couple of cute outfits for her, I saw this like adorable like little Wilma from the Flintstones outfit that I thought might be really cute. And then I also saw a little cowgirl outfit with like little cowgirl boots that I thought she would look so stinking cute in. And I also saw this little unicorn outfit with the little I just think she would look so cute in all of them. I'm betting if I let John in on it, he'll probably pick the cowgirl outfit just because he's such a country boy at heart and he'll just think it's adorable. And if you guys can think of anything that you think she would be really cute in, or something that we could do as a family for even just like a cute, you know, quick photo type of situation, let me know in the comments below, because I'd be really interested if anybody has some really cute ideas. What is your favorite fall recipe? Probably, I don't know if this is considered fall, but like to me it feels fall, is like a pot roast, something warm that's been kind of cooking all day, or like a really good like a just any kind of soup that has like melted cheese on it, like a baked potato soup, or even like pecan sweet potatoes. Oh, that actually sounds really good, but I actually consider that with fall because I think of sweet potatoes with fall a lot for whatever reason. And probably I do love pumpkin spice muffins and apple cinnamon muffins as well. Like I like to eat those a lot in the morning with my coffee, if I can find one that's like sugar-free enough for me. And I really should start making them at home more, because I know then what would be put in them and things. But yeah, I would definitely say that but I think of anything that's almost like fall-esque is something that's been like cooking on the crock pot for a long time, that might be thrown into the oven, and you know, that you would just like cut into and then have like a side dish of something with sweet potatoes, and then have like a warm hot apple cider with it or something. And like, this tag is getting me in the mood now. The last question is, what is your favorite thing about fall? My favorite thing is probably just that fall reminds me of family. I think because it's going into the cooler season and that the holidays are right around the corner, I feel like you get a lot more of that indoor family time and just everybody being together a lot more. I know that John's work also slows down a bit. He's in construction, which is just obviously really nice to have him around more, especially as, you know, we have a baby now. Just about being home and having that family time. But on like an aesthetic level, I absolutely love when the leaves are changing outside. I just think it's so beautiful, and even if you just go outside and see that, it like instantly will put me in a better mood. And it's so beautiful. In the property that I'm at, there are just trees everywhere, so I can't wait till they all start changing, because I think it's just gonna look so gorgeous and I can just get so many pretty photos out of it. And then the last, I guess technically last question is, who else would you like to see complete the I Heart Fall YouTube tag? I think I would choose Lauren Romantic, because I would really like to hear her answers, especially on what she cooks and what her favorite foods are, because she's such a good cook and it would be interesting to see. She also has the cutest outfits, so I'd be interested to see what her favorite outfits are for fall time. And maybe Mel from Simply Mel. I think she would have a lot of cute stories as well, especially because she's got the little kids. I would want to know what she's going to dress them up for Halloween too. And I don't know, do I need a third here? And maybe Jennifer from Mind and Soul Mommy. I would love to see also what she's dressing up her kids for, and just what her favorite recipes are and her favorite things for fall. And if I think of anyone else, I'll tag them, you know, as a bonus people below. But also feel free to do this tag if you're interested. I think it's a lot of fun, and sometimes it's a break from a lot of the other long hours that we are constantly putting into YouTube. So I had a lot of fun doing this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please also don't forget to check out Shelly's tag. I will link that below as well, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!